Hello and welcome everyone to Cafe. I'm Carissa Clark.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. It is great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
Let's start off with Crystal at the Central Florida Zoo.
Hey, Crystal.
The Central Florida Zoo and Botanical Gardens offers a unique way to not only experience Florida, but hundreds of different animals in their habitats here at the zoo. And we are here with the Director of Animal Operations. This is Chris Torge. And you have quite a few residents here at the zoo, right?
That's correct. We have over 350 individual animals here at the Central Florida Zoo, from our smallest little tarantula up to our giant giraffe.
You know, what I do love about walking through the boardwalk of the zoo is you might encounter, some incredible birds as you're walking that are in different exhibits. You have a great way of really folding in the animals to this wild Florida swamp experience here.
Yeah, so we have a unique experience with our botanical gardens and the fact that we are such an outside zoo with all of the lush environments that we have, that we can have the gardens and the exhibits all sort of melding together. So it is a great fun experience.
What are some of the big draws for the zoo? The ones that people come here and they have to see?
I think a lot of people come here for nostalgic reasons, because they came here as kids themselves and they fed, the goats in the barnyard, and they fed the giraffes before, and now they're bringing their kids to feed the giraffe. And also the rhinoceros is always a big hit too. We always want to make it unique for our guests, and then we always want to, up the standards of all of our animal care too, so that sometimes means making exhibits bigger and enhancing those exhibits.
And because this is built on a swamp, which I love because it feels so Florida, you even have a gator in one of the areas that kind of snuck its way in.
Yeah, we do have a gator in one of our retention ponds. He's a visitor, but we also have 2 American alligators that are part of our collection, along with 2 other crocodiles too.
You guys have a really great opportunity with everyone coming in to really educate and also open their eyes to the conservation that is so important for people in your field and at this zoo.
Yes, so that's a big part of why the zoo is here, to educate all of our guests. So last year we had over 55,000 people take part in our education programs, and that includes our daily classes, it includes zoo camps which happen throughout the year, and then our special events like night hikes and things like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are always doing something. If you guys check out their website, you will see there are family activities, there are seasonal activities, in addition to the zoo being open and offering just this beautiful opportunity to see all these kinds of animals.
Yes, we're always busy here. So our events that are coming up soon are Hippity Hop, so that's our Easter celebration. And also one of the favorites for the community is Brews at the Zoo.
Brews at the Zoo. Now, we were able to experience the Asian Lantern Festival. That's really become a huge event for you all.
That's correct, yeah. So that takes over the zoo for a couple of months, and this year we welcomed over 90,000 guests into our doors for that event.
So what makes the Central Florida Zoo so unique? In your experience, you've been in this field quite a while. It's such a welcoming place for families to be able to walk across the boardwalk, to bring their snacks, to bring their strollers. I mean, this is just a fun day to experience the zoo.
Yeah, we are a family-friendly zoo, so when you first come in, you'll see the train, so you can have a train ride with your family. There's also the splash pad and our playground. And in terms of our exhibits, we like to have animals here that you're not going to find at all of our other zoos that you will find, an hour or 2 away. So we have our Jacoan peccaries, we have our Fusa, we have our blue duikers. So these are animals that you're not going to see at all of those other bigger zoos that are around the corner.
I was going to say, I need to get out my dictionary because I don't know what you just said, but that's what it's about, right?
Yes.
It's about becoming educated. It's about learning about all these different species of animals, and you have a lot of species here too, right?
Yes, we have many species of animals. We have a large, very big reptile collection, and that includes one of the largest venomous reptile collections here in the state of Florida.
Yikes, but that's a good way to experience it in a controlled environment here at the zoo. So you also have animal encounters in addition to all these events and just having this beautiful day at the zoo. You can get up close with some of these animals, right?
Correct. So for a small donation, you're welcome to feed our giraffe, and that happens from 10 to 3 every day. There's also certain days throughout the week where you can meet a rhinoceros. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, we do what we call Amazing Reptiles, where some of our reptile keepers will come out into a demonstration area and show you some of our reptiles, and some of which will be venomous.
Okay. Well, at the end of the day, why do you think it's so important for people to be able to come and learn and experience the zoo?
For us, it's all about conservation. So if you come here and you see something that inspires you, to recycle more or plant a butterfly garden or donate to a conservation fund, then we've done our job.
So just something to be able to inspire someone coming in to learn more, to do more, to be more involved in nature.
Correct, and you never know, because I was that little kid that was always excited to see the animals at the zoo, and now here I am.
Now you get to see them every day.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Chris Torch, the Director of Animal Operations here at the Central Florida Zoo. And as you can see, there is a lot more to learn, so please check out their website at centralfloridazoo.org.
I need to make my way to Sanford to the zoo.
Me too. I know it's been a minute.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful there.
Great stuff too.
Yeah, it really, really is. The Manello Museum of American Art invites you to join Catherine Page as Curator of Art and Education for an intimate 30-minute lunchtime tour of the highlights in their latest exhibition, The Viviparous Quadrupeds of North America. In the early 1840s, John Audubon set out on the second grand expedition to record and draw the viviparous quadrupeds of North America. The exhibit presents 36 of those works highlighting everything from squirrels and rabbits to large cats and buffalo. This event takes place on August 7th at 12:15 p.m. For tickets and more details, go to manellomuseum.org.
The Rollins Museum of Art presents happy hour tours at the Alfond Inn on August 7th at 6 p.m. This guided tour features selections from the Alfond collection of contemporary art on view in the beautiful Alfond Inn in Winter Park. Meet your tour guide in the hotel lobby for a new tour every first Wednesday of the month, which covers 4 works and lasts about 60 minutes. To register, go to alfond-tour.eventbrite.com.
The Crialdi School of Art presents its 39th annual Cupathon on August 9th and 10th. Nearly 4 decades, this summer social brings smart shoppers and collectibles to Crialdi to browse through hundreds of one-of-a-kind ceramic cups, bowls, and other vessels handmade by Crialdi instructors, artists, students, and friends. This event takes place from 7 to 10 p.m. both nights. And as the tradition goes, buy a cup or goblet and it will be filled. Check out crialdi.org for more information. I am here with Miss Brandy Zuralik of the Florida Kids and Family Expo. And I'm really excited because this is really, really wonderful for families and friends, everyone to get together and have a great time. Thank you for being here.
No, thank you for having us.
Oh, that's wonderful, Brandy. So please tell everyone all about it.
Oh, let's see, there's so much. The Florida Kids and Family Expo, this is the 9th year we've been producing this expo. It's of course at the Orange County Convention Center.
Which is wonderful.
Yes, and it's large enough to hold us because
Sure.
we have over 200 exhibitors. And not only that, we call this a full day of family fun and discovery.
Okay.
The discovery part is the 200 exhibitors. So you're looking at schools, entertainment, sports, products, services.
Wow.
So many things. 200 very different exhibitors.
Okay.
But not only are you discovering the opportunities in Central Florida in those areas, but we also say fun because what's an expo without actually entertaining the kids
Of course.
and the family? So we have over 10 fun zones. We have petting zoos, we have pony rides, camel rides last year, which I think is coming back this year. We have a touch-a-truck, so we'll have about a dozen cars and trucks, everything from sports cars to tractors. We have the Ghostbuster Mobile,
Wow, that's
Jurassic
cool.
Park Jeeps. So you can climb up inside all of these vehicles and take pictures. The kids love it. We have 4 stages of live performances going on both days. So we have an aerial act stage, we have a wrestling ring for the boys
What?
and the girls that love that kind of thing. And then 2 stages that are just live performances of everything from Gatorland giving instruction to dance to singing. It's so much fun.
I feel like you have thought of absolutely
We try.
everything.
We try.
Like, this is a labor of love.
It is. And we welcome all businesses, all schools that want to come and join us.
So what inspired you to create?
So, great question. I was that mom who was working, 9 to 9 every day. And you would get to the weekend on Friday and I would leave the office. What's everybody doing this weekend with the kids? Because you want to be, work all week but have fun with the kids on the weekend.
Right,
and nobody ever knew. Everybody, I don't know what we're doing. And so we'd come back on Monday morning and they're like, oh, I found this or I found that. I never knew where to find things. So we always were creating different things. So we started the website mycentralfloridafamily.com so families can go on and find things to do every day of the week, hour by hour.
Every day of
hour
the
by
week.
hour. Yes.
Every day of the week,
Yes.
hour by hour.
So library events, festivals, everything that we can find, we put on this daily calendar.
that is fabulous.
The expo is to go with the website so you can actually come out once a year and find all of those resources and all of those opportunities and more face to face. So you can ask your questions, you can collect information,
Oh
try
my
samples.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a lot. We do it all to.
I mean, when I was saying like a labor of love,
Yes.
and I really feel like as a mother and I have 3 young children, I just feel like they're really speaking to me because, you're told that your children have their childhood for a certain amount of time and you want to make memories and you want to fill them up on all this goodness. And sometimes it's very helpful to go to an environment and to be able to attend where somebody else is also helping us along as parents.
Yes, we try to take the work out of family fun so that all you have to do is discover and go out and enjoy
Oh my
it.
gosh, this is like hugging my heart.
It is. I got to tell you, when we first started this back in 2014, I came across a manatee festival in January.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, a manatee festival. This is amazing. We're going to go do this. I've
Right.
never heard of it before. And then they had something like 35th annual. And I went, I've lived here for 40 years.
Oh,
I've never once heard of
no.
this festival.
That's
so
not right.
that's what we do, is to try and help find all of those events and then help families, go out and enjoy and just like you said, make wonderful family memories.
Wow, that's really, really incredible.
It is.
It's like a legacy to leave, don't you think?
I hope when I'm gone, someone carries it forward. 'Cause it really is. I always say it's a labor of love
Yeah,
because
it's a labor of love.
that just having your finger on the pulse of what's happening and what's possible in Central Florida. Like when you're planning birthday parties for your kids, you don't know what venues are available, what
Right.
the costs are,
Correct.
who are the clowns or the magicians or the ponies or
It's
whatever you
overwhelming.
have.
So you're
Yes.
simplifying all of that. You're saying, come to us and we will help guide you through.
Yes, we'll put
so
them
that-
in one gigantic room
Wow.
and allow you to go and ask your questions, get your price list. There's even opportunities to enter to win a free pony birthday party or enter
Oh
to
my
win
gosh.
tickets to spinning the wheel. The kids love to do that.
Yes,
They
to
come
be
spin the
able to
wheel,
do
get
that.
discounts to places like Fun Spot and Wonderworks and others. It's amazing.
Wow, this sounds really amazing. I'm really excited, and I think that this is such a great gift that you're giving everyone, and I think that it's a gift that keeps on giving. That's what this makes me think of. As a mother
Yes.
and a woman, I thank you.
Oh, well,
I thank you for
you.
stepping into this role and really taking this on to be able to, for all of us to be able to give our children wonderful memories. Please let everyone know your website again, where they can go.
Absolutely, and I will tell you real quick, we've had a mom who contacted us recently, and we've had a couple that have done this, that have shown their kids like 5 years ago at the expo,
Yes.
that were there last year, and they do a side-by-side of the picture from
Oh,
5
that's
years,
so
and the
sweet.
son was shorter than the mom, and now he's taller.
Oh,
it's
that's really, really
rewarding.
sweet.
But yes, all the information is at mycentralfloridafamily.com,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's easier, you can go to orlandokidsexpo.com. Either will get you there. We have all the information. Tickets are $10 each in advance.
Okay.
$15 at the door, but all the information you need is there on the website.
I am so grateful that you came here. You are lovely and
Oh,
wonderful.
thank you.
And I look forward to seeing all of you there. I will be there with my family.
Oh, I love that.
So, and this is going to be wonderful. Come on out, get your family together, and make some memories that are going to last a lifetime.
We hope you do.
Yes,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Thank you, Brandy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Thank you.
McCray Art Studios is holding its annual 8x10 fundraising show on August 10th at 6:30 p.m. Their 22 member artists are busy creating original 8x10-inch art pieces for the show, and Flamingo Framing will be on site with a selection of frames and framing services so you can leave the event with framed artwork that's ready to hang or gift. Visit McCrayArtStudios.art for more details.
Enjoy everything you love about the Orlando Science Center without the kids. Science Night Live is an event for adults 21 and over that features special science programming, interactive exhibits, hand-on experiments, and guest speakers. This month, it takes place on August 10th from 8 p.m. to 11:30. It's a great opportunity to get together with friends or have a fun date night. Visit osc.org for more information.
Timucua Arts Foundation presents The Spiritual Side of Duke, featuring John Lumpkin and the Covenant on August 10th at 7:30 p.m. The show is a presentation of some of Duke Ellington's sacred works, hymns, and Negro spirituals. Timucua patrons will know John Lumpkin for having played drums with many jazz groups at the venue. The Covenant also includes vocalist Tori Peoples and other talented musicians. Check out timucua.org for tickets and more details.
It's time for more music at the Casa as Blue Bamboo presents the swinging guitar duo Chris Cortez and Bobby Coble on August 11th at 11 a.m. Their off-the-cuff arrangements are like listening to two guitars having a musical conversation. Music at the Casa partners Blue Bamboo Center for the Arts with the historic venue Casa Feliz to present the concert series. For tickets, go to bluebambooartcenter.com. So I had the pleasure of going to Helena Modern Riviera in Icon Park. It is absolutely beautiful. It is such a wonderful environment with wonderful food, and I had the opportunity to interview the chef there. So let's go take a look at my wonderful experience at Helena Modern Riviera. Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm your host, Carissa Clark. We're here at Icon Park at Helena Modern Riviera, and I'd like to introduce you to their executive chef, Chef Alex. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I am really excited because he is so talented, and today you're going to be introducing one of their recipes from their brunch menu. All right, so please tell us, what do you have here?
What we have here is called the shashuka. It's a dish that originated in the Mediterranean. People say it's from Tunisia, North Africa, but most of the region has their own take on this nice popular dish. They serve it mainly for breakfast, but you can have it for dinner as well.
Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner?
Yes.
I do. Okay, wonderful. So show us, what do you have?
What we have here is a basic tomato sauce, or marinara if you want to call it that.
Okay.
It comes with peppers, onions,
Okay.
a little bit of garlic, olive oil.
All right, wonderful. So this seems really pretty simplistic and super tasty. So would you be so kind and let's start to put it together?
Okay, what we do first here,
Yes.
we take a little bit of the garlic,
Yum.
we put it in there.
Who doesn't love garlic? Oh, yes.
All right, we take the tomato sauce,
Okay.
just put it right in there.
All right.
Okay, let's get all that good stuff in there.
Okay.
Then we take a couple of eggs.
Okay.
See if I can do this right without.
I'm sure you can.
All right. there
Okay,
goes
so it's
the-
typically 2 eggs.
Yes, it is, and we got the peppers and onions. Let me spread that on there as
Okay.
well.
All right.
And then get the other egg in there.
See, this is so simple and so tasty. I bet this is just such a wow when you serve it at brunch.
Yes, it is very popular.
Okay, that's amazing. So you're going to be poaching the eggs in the sauce.
Correct.
Okay, and wonderful. So how long? So this is what we have now. We're going to put it in the oven, and for how long?
You can set it at a 350-degree oven, 8 to 10 minutes, depending
Okay.
on how you want your egg cooked. Most people are afraid of poaching eggs, but this is not the traditional French style with the vinegar and the water and the swirl and all that. This is pretty simple. Anybody at home could do it.
Okay.
The sauce does all the work for you.
Oh, that's amazing. See, this is such an impressive meal because if you have any guests over for the holidays or visiting, even just for your family for a special occasion, this is very approachable. And the ingredients are very simple and it is super tasty, I am sure.
It is.
Okay, wonderful. So, before I go to have a taste here, let's remember that they do have brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. They encourage reservations. They
Very
will
much
take in some walk-ins, okay?
Yes.
All right, so here I go, Chef Allen.
Let me dress this for you.
Oh, I'm getting excited. Okay, let's go.
Okay, once it's done, comes out of the oven, we take a little bit of the feta cheese.
Oh, feta
We
cheese.
spread it all on there.
Just when I didn't think that could get any better.
All right.
Okay.
Feta cheese, a nice avocado.
I love avocado.
Okay, we have a nice little Hass avocado here, but you can use any kind of avocado, would be just
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
A little piece of garlic toast.
Little piece of garlic toast.
And then
Oh,
if
for
you like a little
dipping.
heat, we just put a little bit of red pepper flakes on there. And you are good to go.
This makes me happy. This is really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
What a presentation to the table. And I just cannot wait. Let's do this, okay? Oh, a little feta. Feta makes everything better.
It's good, huh?
That is so good. That is so tasty. Wow, that is wonderful. I encourage you to go to our website for more details. I invite you to come here to Icon Park. Please come to Helena Modern Riviera. Make your reservation so you can come enjoy their delicious food. Until then, I'll see you around town.
It almost looks like Greek fusion.
It is.
Wow.
I mean, between the food and the atmosphere, it is so beautiful. You absolutely need to go there. You need to try it. It's
Looks
wonderful.
yummy, for sure. There's so much music and art
There
in this
is.
week. It's really great.
It's wonderful. It just romanticizes summertime and togetherness.
Absolutely. And if you have not been to the Alfond Inn in Winter Park, it is probably one of the most beautiful places in Central Florida.
Is it really?
It's a hotel lobby.
Wow.
But it's so beautiful. It's like Instagram beautiful.
I did not know that.
really amazing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Check out Hamilton Kitchen while you're there too.
I sure will. That wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Carissa Clark.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.